Hello.
Hello.
I can smell you.
Hello.
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 You're gonna have a fun time.
Is this... Okay, so I have to ask, is this going to be
I think you're using the wrong mic.
Oh, am I?
Yes, it's very echoey.
Oh, shit, yeah, no, it's doing a thing. Give me a minute. It did the default. It's doing a default. Ooh, baby. Is it doing a default over here, too? It'd be doing it. There we go. Is that better?
Yes.
Much better. Okay.
Anyways, you were about to ask?
Is this game gonna, like, torture me, or,
No. No.
mod? There we go. You're modded now, Will.
Thank you.
Yay.
Plenty of jump scares, but it's not gonna scare you.
No, I meant like, is this game gonna be like, Star Wars Bounty Hunter level bad?
No, this is actually my favorite game of the franchise.
Oh.
Yes.
I honestly thought you were AOG? AOG? Oh, you... Okay, yeah, no, it was just my mic. It was just my mic. No, it's just me. It's just me. Don't worry. It's just my fucking technology hates me. Alright, I'm gonna also share this on, actually gonna share this on the Discord, too, so that way TCOM can sorta be my guiding eyes in case I get lost.
I will keep an eye on the Twitch.
Okay, I'll move over. I'll bring up YouTube then.
We're gonna go legendary, and then, Nightmare is get fucked, idiot. Ah, fuck.
Yeah, it's one of those games.
I've been lied to. Lies and slander. Oh boy, Stalker, call it Pripyat.
Pripyat.
At 0123 on April 26, 1986,
I saw someone at a very
power block 4 of
long,
Chernobyl MPP is destroyed
Reddit
following
rant
a series of thermal explosions.
games
The
need to
resulting
start
radioactive
like
cloud
balancing
moves
themselves
across the
around the
European
hard difficulty,
part
and I
of
was
the
like, you
USSR,
don't understand
Eastern
what normal
Europe, and
means.
Scandinavia, eventually reaching America. The consequences of the
Hard is
disaster
supposed to
are
be a
so
dick
serious
punch.
that the government is forced to begin evacuating the residents of nearby towns.
The game
and
is supposed to
villages.
be balanced. The
A 30
intended
kilometer
experience
exclusion
is supposed to be the
zone is
normal
created
difficulty.
to stop residents from returning
Otherwise,
to
it wouldn't be the normal difficulty.
Oh, Uh-oh. I skipped over all the context!
Do you want me to provide all the context for you?
Yes, what the fuck am I doing here?
Okay, so it is the Chernobyl nuclear disaster has happened, but it did not happen in the way that it did in our world. In their world, basically, they were trying to create a combined consciousness, and it went horribly, horribly, horribly wrong, creating anomalies, mutants, radiation, biological shit. And no one has any idea what any of this is, so everyone in the world is trying to figure it out.
Oh, okay. So I also see here, we have a sound detector and a noise, and we have a noise detector and sight. Ooh.
Yes, because the anomalies come in many different forms.
And I assume everyone in this zone is hostile?
No, actually, there is a relationship system. The more missions you do for people, because it is semi-open world, the more missions you do for a faction, the more they like you.
Oh.
The less hostile they'll be towards you.
I'm not trying to...
You probably want to turn on subtitles, because I guarantee you everything's in Russian.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Everyone's gonna be talking to you in Russian.
Oh, no! Where's the fucking video?
Oh no, Russians.
Control speaker. Oh, no. Does this not have...
Oh god.
Oh,
Did I have to
no.
install a mod for that? Oh fuck, let me look it up.
Son of a bitch!
Subtitles.
Camera shake. Crosshair distance. Oh, no. I can't understand the game.
The base game does not have subtitles for spoken
This is
language.
the enhanced edition. Alright, well, you know what? You guys have a good day. I will move on. Don't worry about it. Oh. That's interesting.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of really cool environments in this game.
Stingray 3, investigate the crash site. Okay.
Yeah, so the Ukrainian military just did a massive military operation into this area and lost everybody, and they don't know what happened.
And
That's your job,
my job is to
This
figure
is-
out what the fuck happened?
basically.
Uh-oh.
Get to the bottom of the mystery.
Alright, so there's that. What are my controls anyway? I should probably look at that. Never mind.
I have been told this is apparently a very, very accurate, like mapping of the area around Pripyat.
Yes, it is.
Like ridiculously so.
Oh yeah, Stalker 2 is basically a one-to-one recreation of the exclusion zone.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't get a map, I just have to rely on my compass.
You will get a map later.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
It's part of the tutorial.
Alright.
Which, thankfully, you know, we didn't need to increase the exclusion zone because everyone sort of agreed that we shouldn't be doing stuff around Pripyat, even though apparently there are now holes in the wall thing.
Yep. There are.
Oh, that's a
even,
rabid dog. Don't touch me, doggy.
Dogs will mostly leave you alone if you leave them alone.
Are they shooting at stuff over there?
Yes.
Alright, well, I'll let them be. Y'all have a good time. I'm just here doing my thing. You know. Investigating. Learning. Identifying. Wow, that's actually a pretty clean skybox for 2009.
Yeah.
Ooh, ship. Oh, it does have a... How do I holster my weapon? How do I...
There we go.
Crouch, walk, run. Reload, unbarreled, grenade launcher, firing, previous firing mode, backpack, PDA, flashlight detector. Oh, there we go.
I'm looking it up. Oh.
Apparently there is subtitles in this game, so... Oh, F to open doors. Hello, everybody!
Enough. Sultan wants to see you.
Is it just the ambient dialogue that there's no subtitles?
No, there's,
I think so, yeah.
okay.
No, the ambient
Welcome
dialogue, there's
aboard our
no...
swamp
Like,
icebreaker.
scripted things do have...
Right.
You new here? That's alright. You'll settle in soon enough. You know the zone is tough, teacher. I'm Beard, the local bartender. Got any questions? What's life like? That's a broad topic. What do stalkers do here?
It sucks.
Ask yourself that, pal. They step ashore from Skodsvik?
You got that close enough.
Okay. To explore the terrain and search for artifacts, shooting back at everything and everyone who comes rushing at them. Okay. Forget about it. Got a job for me? Got a little something. Last night, Stalker saw some kind of weird glow at Dread Station. Too weird even for these parts. Why don't you check it out? Okay.
Why did you name it Dread Station?
Because everything sucks here.
Like,
Hello. Good hunting.
optics.
I mean, there's not much optics out here, to be honest. Oh, what happened to my guns?
I mean, there is a place called the Red Forest in every single one of the Stalker games.
Okay, there's my
It is
guns.
horrifying.
See, I'm gonna say I think this is a British. I think this is a British thing because like our apparently our approach to like naming shit in wars is to give them like ridiculously sarcastic names because everything has to be a joke, and apparently that really pisses off Americans when we do joint operations.
Or just name the battle after where it took place.
I'm sitting
No
here.
need for a special name.
I'm sitting here just like, is this? Why do they just have ships on dry land?
Anomalies.
Oh, I'm like, unless I'm mistaken, that back in the 90s the Russians absolutely dried their fleet. Dry docked their entire fleet,
right.
but like
The most horrifying of the anomalies is the grav anomaly.
To be fair, the majority of the Russian fleet was based in Ukraine, just not near Pripyat. There's a reason a certain part of Ukraine got technically invaded first.
Also, because
Many
Russia lacks a warm water port,
Yeah.
so every winter all shipping just stops.
Yep.
so that's a stalker group. So like,
Well,
not
yeah.
everyone is hostile. So that's
I didn't get a
interesting.
good look at any of their patches, but yeah, it could be Stalker, it could be mercenaries, could be the government, could be Russians.
Basically, you leave me alone, I leave you alone. Only fire at people that aren't leaving you alone.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, like real life.
I'll fuck with that. I can fuck with that. Okay. Come on.
Don't
Can I
shoot
get-
at people that aren't shooting at you, like real life.
Paint and terrain. Nice. What terrain you painting there, Bob Treon? Oh, right. I forgot to turn on the, oops. Chat box. Back online. Whoopsie daisies. God, how far is the, objective? Oh, this is someone's house. Oh! Oh! Hi! Hi! I'm putting the knife away. You don't need to kill me. I'm okay. I'm a good lad. I apologize.
Leave me alone. I'm just a mole.
A stalker. Just a stalker. I see. Looking for refuge in the Ark. Feel yourself at home. Oh. Okay. We're doing broken English. Got it.
Yeah.
Lost internet for a while. Had a few bad nights with my daughter who has autism. How things been? Been going. Do you know anything about the crashed helis? I know something about one of them. I know that it's on the plateau and the area around it's crawling with snorks. What the fuck is a snork?
Zombie.
You'll find out.
Basically a zombie.
Okay.
Usually because they got exposed to an emission. You'll find out about those later.
I'm not gonna risk someone to help me with a job that I can do on my own. If he's already that freaked out, I don't need him being more freaked out, you know? I'm gonna be nice. I don't need help. I can do this.
I'm sorry, I can't take you with you. I fundamentally don't trust you.
Fundamentally do not trust your trigger finger, buddy.
He was quick on that trigger, though.
Oh, he was very quick. Weren't the Snorks the underwater Smurfs from the 1980s cartoon?
Different snorks here, Bobjian. Different snorks.
Or maybe they're actually the same.
If these are the same snorks, they
No! Ah! Oh, you guys are tough! Back off! Alright, I need something heavy.
Look, we don't talk about the snort when they have to happen. Why do you think they got cancelled in the 90s?
When dealing with dogs, the best thing to do is just find.
Really? Aiming for that?
It looks like
What?
F1. Looks like F1 is gonna be your medkit.
Used first aid. Okay, awesome, cool, wonderful. Oh, there's a helicopter. Oop. That is weird. So every time that I try to use my scroll wheel, it moves my notifications on my stream. That's
Oh, no.
weird. What the fuck?
That's an anomaly, baby!
Nope, I don't like how that fucks with my screen. Nope, You all have a fantastic day, Anomaly. I'm going the other way. Well, what? Well.
Well?
Attention stalkers, an emission is approaching. I repeat, an emission is
Get inside.
approaching. Seek cover immediately.
Find the nearest place to get inside of and do it now.
Oh, fuck. Running. I'm inside?
Why are we running?
Turn
So-
back, Stalker. This place ain't for you. Stalker,
So,
off with you, while you still got legs.
I think I made a grave error.
this isn't a mission. A radiation storm. Because because Chernobyl is acting up.
So it's basically just toxic rain, right?
Yeah, you just basically just sit there, wait for it to go away. Or
That's-
you hear the all clear. They will say it over the radio. That's gone away.
Well, I got a bunch of idiots above me that said, like, go away, Stalker will kill you. Should I be alarmed?
Have they attacked you yet?
Not yet.
Then yeah, you're fine. As long as you backed off when they weren't told you to.
Oh, that's trippy.
Basically, act like a human in this, and you're fine.
Yeah. So also stalker does mean scavengers, trespassers, adventurers, loners, killers, explorers, and robbers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's just a catch-all term.
A catch-all term for anyone who's not affiliated with a faction and not part of a bandit group.
Attention stalkers, an emission will start any minute now. Find cover if you want to live.
I am in cover, sir. I have a roof over my head. What the fuck is happening?
It's an emission, baby.
If I didn't have a roof over my head, what?
You'd just be dead. You'd die and spawn at the last checkpoint.
Oh. Oh, I'm losing health.
You are not in enough cover.
What the fuck, mate?
Gonna be honest, this does not seem like a very calm game.
It does not. Oh, God! Well, I had more time to find a building than I thought I did.
Okay. Drop that retard.
Oh. That was rude.
Remember, this is from 2009.
Still rude!
And also, in Ukraine and Russia, they don't have the stigma that we do here for that word.
Oh, fuck. There is no place that is safe that's nearby.
Go back to the guy.
I can't.
First guy.
That
shit.
wave is right there. Oh, this works. Found it. Found a place, I think. Unless windows are bad.
I don't remember.
We'll see in a minute. So I did get, I got Abaddon done today. I uploaded it.
An emission will start any minute now.
I watched it.
Find cover if you want to live.
I haven't seen it yet.
Apparently, Will is very happy that I said Ezekiel, right?
Mm-hmm. As opposed to the way they pronounce it in the audiobooks. Which irritates me every time I hear it.
Ezekiel Abaddon.
It's not Ezekiel in the audiobooks. It's Ezekiel.
I hate this.
Yes.
Oh, no, this was not... This
You're
was
in the
not
middle
good.
of it now.
No,
It
I'm
is
gonna
a-
die.
It is also apparently Abaddon, not Abaddon,
I hate
according
this.
to GW.
No, it's Abaddon.
I agree.
Do you guys think I could run back to the fucking... I'll try. I'll just run. I'll book it. Fuck it. We'll run back to that one guy who... Quick trigger finger. We can do it. I think.
Remember to holster your guns before you go in, though, or they'll shoot you again.
Yep. Emission, find cover.
There is
Fuck you, I'm working on it.
There is apparently a server at GWHQ, which is basically just Andy Chambers, who has recorded how you pronounce all the names, which they realized they were going to need for like audiobook people and games and stuff like that. So he just basically went through and it's like, here's the pronunciation of all the names of all the characters and all the places in Warhammer 40k and in at that point Age of Sigmar.
You gonna keep shooting at me there, bud? No? You good? You happy now? Okay. Door's closed. Don't know how safe this fucking place is, but I'll take it.
Attention, stalkers. An emission will start any minute now. Find cover if you want to live.
How are you, shotgun man?
Don't you have a hole in your roof?
Those missions supposed to be killer on you. So how rare are emissions?
They'll probably happen about every couple hours in game. Well,
In-game hours. The fuck was that?
Stalkers, the mission is finally over.
Oh.
I hope you're all in one piece.
Yeah, have a good day, sir. And what was that about the Smasher Pass video? Oh! So, essentially... What the fuck? Ah! So, essentially what happened is that a Warhammer Chud created an attack video against creators like Bricky, Luthen,
Template
Institute, and Major Kill, and Arbitrator Ian. And I agreed with Major Kill about, like, who would you rather listen to? Someone who's that vindictive and gets lore wrong all the fucking time? Who's a whiny little bitch? Or would you rather listen to people having fun? With the
Also,
setting.
The Templin Institute, all they do really when it comes to their 40k series is just visualizing a lot of the information the codexes give you, like the true size of a Space Marine chapter.
Yeah, because, like, there's not a lot of that. And
Also, for a lot of people, reading it on page and then actually seeing it, two entirely different things.
as well, I criticized the Chud's behavior, because his behavior is public. You can look it up online. You can look it up on Twitter, even. And his fans and him decided that instead of, you know, improving themselves, being better people, they came to raid me. They came to try and, like, start a fight. And we don't do that here. We don't, like, deal with people who just want to start an argument and, like, demand a debate when I am clearly doing something else with someone else. And I owe him fucking nothing? Because he threw a fucking hissy fit in his own Discord server, as reported to me by several of his now former fans. How do I get up there? So yeah, like...
Yeah, because you know what actually it's, you know what exposes someone being a twat? Someone else not being a twat.
Yeah, like, listen, if he came by himself and wanted to have a rational discussion, that's fine. If you want to have a rational discussion by himself with me, that's fine. But I knew that he wasn't here to have a conversation. He was here to be a shit. Because, like, again, you don't show up with your fans demanding a debate. You can't just, like, try to pressure me like that. So we blocked him, we muted him and a lot of, like, his fans, and then those who actually kept quiet, because, you know, like, they tagged along to see what was going on. And, yeah. It really was nothing. It was basically nothing at all. It was a content creator fucking having a meltdown, not appreciating that other content creators either just don't give a shit about what he has to say, or it's just like, you want to talk shit when you talk like this? It's fucking pathetic. Essentially,
Or in a lot, unfortunately, in a lot of cases, who are you?
yeah, like, who are you? Also, they tried to, like, pull, like, oh, well, obviously this Chud's a better content creator than you. He has more subscribers. Didn't even pull out the fact, okay, 100K on TikTok. We're gonna pull numbers.
And also been doing it longer than you.
Yeah. Still can't find a better mic, by the way. How the fuck am I supposed to get up there?
Okay. Drop
I-
that retard.
What? Okay, what the fuck am I genuinely supposed to be doing here? It was a fun stream outside that stuff. Yeah, I was trying to do a Smash or Pass stream with my new friend Amethyst. And like after like the stream and everything, we talked about like all that stuff, and I apologized that like that happened. Cause like she's trying to get into this like area of content. And she was asking me, like, and she was, like, talking about, like, oh, well, I don't want to, like, get involved in that stuff. Like, that stuff kind of, like, freaks me out. I'm like, nope, that's totally fair.
Mm-hmm.
Press tab.
Investigate the crash site.
Okay, you're supposed to go to the sawmill. I'm trying to remember where that is. I don't remember how. Last time I played this was on Xbox.
There's a gas station over there.
Access PDA. And call get.
Hey, binoculars.
Press P.
Press P? Oh, okay.
There you go.
Hey! Oh, I was on my way to a crash site. Okay. Alright, I just gotta keep following the road. Alright.
Yeah, it was right.
Given how much poor lore is out there, not those types would be promoted by you. I care about someone's behavior. If you're lazy, I'm not going to recommend you, which is what most AI channels are. If you're a fucking dickhead, I'm not going to recommend you. Because, again, you're a piece of shit. Why the fuck would I ever want anybody watching you? And just, genuinely, like, if you're hanging out with people that make other people's lives miserable, and you know that and you don't care, probably not going to recommend you either. If you recommend gatekeeping people, that's another reason why I tell you to fuck off. Like, the entire thing is just, like, your behavior speaks volumes, and if your behavior is toxic, why the fuck... Oh, anomaly. Okay, got it. Why the fuck... Why the fuck are they floating?
There's just side mutant around probably then.
Is that the thing that's like...
Throwing things at you? Yes.
Why is it invisible? Get over here. Okay, I got it. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, you're dead. Search that body. I'm gonna take your
Take
bullet.
that. That's what your rifle fires.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, this is me?
Yes. On the left side is them. On the right is you.
Alright, how do I...
Double click it. Oh.
I'll just take all. Okay, cool.
Now you have two rifles weighing you down.
It doesn't show...
Actually, keep it. You can sell it.
Alright.
Also purported, like, you know, content grifters
Looks
and
like
stuff.
the crew died in midair and the
If your hobby
helicopter
is causing
simply
you this much
crashed
stress,
because
why
there was nobody there to
blown
fly
up?
it. The onboard computer was a little luckier. I wonder if there's anything useful here. Ah, there's something. A map of the area with certain locations marked. That should come in handy.
All right, we
That's the
got.
thing, like, I'll go. Sorry.
Yeah, we got the
I'll
map.
go bad for people that are. I'll go bad for people that are like, I only like the books, or I only like the lore. I'm not interested in the models or the game, and I'm like, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
But then presumably your desire then is to have interesting stories told, and more possibilities mean more possibilities for interesting stories.
Take that rifle. It's better than yours.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
Oh, it's an AK-47, right? Okay, you can have that, and I'll take that. Oh,
You have to drag it to your clip slot.
how do I open that up?
You were just in it in your menu.
Ah, yes, the only sequence in Lord of War where you actually see an AK-47 is the bit in Ukraine.
Hold on, this is. I gotta get used to this. I'm sorry.
I'm way too used to Stalker 2 with like the modern.
No, you're
fully
good. You're good.
modern UI system.
Drop is G. Night vision detector. Backpack is I. For inventory, got it.
Okay.
There we go. Look at that. Now that's a proper rifle.
I mean, they're both rifles. Just the AK-74 was an SBR.
All right, we'll go to Stingray 5 next because I don't know how to get up to the hill. But what were you saying there, Will?
Like, people are like, they're like, sometimes you get the lore chuds, and they'll be like, well, I don't care about the game. I only like the books or the novels. That's the part of like 40K that I care about. So when people like call them out on like you don't even play the game, they're like, well, the thing I like is the novels. And I'm like, well, that's fine. You can like the novels, but if you like the novels, then surely your main desire is for 40K to tell interesting new stories. And the way you do that is by not having it always be the fucking same, and by things changing. Like...
Yeah, like,
That was a bloodsucker, and the best way to deal with them are shotguns, which you don't have yet.
Shit. Well, yeah, I'm firmly on the side of, like, you need to understand that the game comes first. Well, not even the game. The models come first over the story of 40K.
That's how they make their money.
This Games Workshop is a toy company with really good marketing.
Yeah, and it's why I don't get bent out of shape, story-wise, when they introduce new stuff out of fucking nowhere. Because that's what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, this will be a place to hide in case a surge happens. Oh, what the fuck? Gravel hiccup, okay.
That's what they've literally always done.
Yeah, and again, it's not bad to like one part of the thing over another, but you need to understand that it's all connected and you can't just throw a bitch fit about it. By the way, my brother is currently listening to that Corsair book.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly, no gay sex.
Aww.
Not yet.
Like, not even a hint at a relationship?
There might be a hint. He's reported a flamboyant pirate, and I'm like, so a pirate.
Have the Chuds discovered that Eldar are actually gender fluid? Lamar?
No.
Are you aware of this?
I was aware that they could change gender. I was not aware they were all gender fluid.
Yeah, they are inherently, as a race, essentially a
electronics
gender
inside
or
are
gender
not.
fluid. They will,
Even the power
whatever
cable
path
sheaths
they are
melted.
on, they will assume the gender of that path.
Oh. There is a funny
That
line,
applies to
though.
that applies to Drukari as well, apparently.
Pajama Ranger,
Like,
thank you for stopping in.
Witches become female
That is,
over time.
he's one of my friends, my personal friends.
Ooh.
That is also a huge fan of Stalker and was really happy to see you play this.
By the way, my brother sent me his favorite quote from the book so far. It's from a Eldar warlock who used to be a Dark Reaper. His favorite line is, "Nothing would improve my day unless you spontaneously perished." This is the warlock saying this to the main character.
Nice.
I like Dark Reapers. They're probably like the only group of Eldar I actually like.
It was appropriately edgy.
I love them because of their jokes.
Oh, okay, I get it. So I had to walk around the entire area. Jesus, this game is big. What the fuck?
For an open world in 2009, yeah, it's very big.
Holy shit. Okay, fuck, I struggle with open world games, dude. T-Gom invited me, I've been lurking on your stream for a bit. Oh, thank you. I apologize if my gameplay makes you feel like, what the fuck are you doing?
He's also another 40k nerd as well.
Oh, nice. Oh no, this is small for Stalker these days.
Yeah.
I don't doubt that.
Yeah. The Stalker 2 map is, as I said earlier, 1-to-1 recreation.
Can I shoot the birds?
Yes, you can actually.
I can't
Can
actually
you hit them, though?
continue
That's the question.
until I order some more parts. Okay.
By the way, you know how, like, I know, like, people have ran out of ammo against me? Their insults are just like, oh, he's ugly, he's fat. And I'm like, you got anything else? Anything you want to talk about? Like, anything? Or is this...
I like
Pajama,
them to
he's
always, like,
not... He's not gonna know what that means.
I liked when people used to accuse, when I would get into arguments with people online, they'd accuse me of being a virgin. I'm like, you really do not know my life.
Bruh, I'm married and I have had several relationships in my life. Some currently still active.
I saw a short earlier today where a guy asked a genie, he's like, I don't want to die a virgin. And then nothing happens. And he's like, wait, what did you do? It's like, I just made you immortal.
Oh my god, that's brutal but funny,
That's
holy
good.
shit.
Okay, that's good.
I don't want to die a virgin. Well, the rules are I can't make someone do something against their will, so... What'd you do? You're immoral now, fuck off.
I also can't kill somebody, so... that option's off the table.
That is... critically fucking funny. Holy shit. That is not good. Nope, anomalies to... What the fuck?!
If you want to know if something's an anomaly or not, or want to trigger it, throw a bolt at it. It's the little... It's literally a screw bolt. I forget which button it is. Let's pull it up. I wouldn't do it now, they're trying to kill you.
They're green though, they're not red. They didn't last too long. Oh, nope, that was the wrong thing to do.
Thankfully, the humans in this game aren't too super strong. They do a ton of damage because they have rifles, but
They got guns and shit.
yeah.
Oh my god, he's running. He's wearing fucking jogging pants.
Yup.
Oh, he's got diet sausage. Chat, he's got diet sausage. We're taking that. We're not taking the alcohol though. We don't need it.
Oh, that's how you get rid of radiation.
What?
Yeah, that's how you get rid of radiation in this game.
Never mind, chat. We're drunks.
Yeah, you will be downing alcohol like there's no tomorrow in this game.
So very Russian then.
Yeah, how
Just
your
drink
characters
it off.
function.
Just drink it off, Trevesky. Drink it off. How do you tell you're irradiated?
I
Oh.
hate how you put that.
Oh
Pajama.
no. Those were bandits. You killed the zone's version of Make-A-Wish kids. Jesus Christ!
They're so
Oh my god!
helpless. You basically just looked at a pile of puppies and executed them.
Oh my god! What the fuck is this? It's a...
Something you can't access yet.
Because I don't have a key card. Uh-oh. Always make sure your guns are topped off, chat. Never want to go into a firefight, fire a bullet, and then realize, oh, I'm out of ammo.
Never want to go in a firefight half-cocked.
Beep!
And that's why you throw bolts at everything that moves.
Holy fuck! That's alarming! Also, apparently people really like it when I scream now.
It is funny.
I'll mind my business if you mind yours, sir. Okay, I guess I
Yeah, the small
can't
component
get
of
out of there.
That's the edge. That's how they mark the edges of areas.
Ooh.
It's just big ass hills you can't climb.
That's lame, because I need to get up to Stingray 3, and that's on a fucking cliff top.
I don't remember how you get up to 3. Pajama, do you remember? I don't remember how you get up there.
Ladders. We shall use ladders. It's his great
They have
invention.
that kind of technology.
Do they have this kind of technology? Listen!
I so want to get to a chance to paint the Twin World terrain. It looks sweet. I want to play on it.
They have like several boxes at the store where I live. And I wanted it so bad, but like I need to finish Fulgrim first. I'm close, by the way. I'm almost done.
Mm-hmm. If you get 2 sets of it, you can do boarding actions with it. You can play boarding actions rules on the kill team terrain. Because it takes 2 of the kill team battle zones to do boarding actions if it's the internal ones.
Pajama, it's the helicopter that's kind of like on the cliff. I think it's helicopter 3.
Yeah, Stingray 3. Unless I'm just doing something wrong.
Again, it's been years since I've played this, so I'm not the most reliable source.
Hello,
Plays it
friends.
all- Pajama plays it all the goddamn time, so he's the better person to ask.
Oh,
Yeah, they're just having a time. I'm not bugging them.
yeah. They're just watching the event.
Your pants been wet since Akron. And then you hear the call, cheeky cheeky breaky.
I'm fairly happy with the sandstone-based color. Ooh, sandstone Necrons. That'd be cool.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, there's some really nice schemes for that. You put like
I'm
the terrain,
hungry.
you put like the terrain texture paint on the Necron warriors, and then you just like spray them like sand, and you can just basically
Right.
wash
Run
them, and dry
around.
brush them.
Run around throwing bolts at everything, and you find an anomaly, walk into it nearby.
Oh, you mean like in that hole over there?
Yes. It's a teleportation anomaly. That's how you get up there.
Yeet.
I've
Yeet.
I've seen some people that are doing. Seen some people that are doing absolutely really sweet. Doing really sweet. What you call it?
I don't think this is a teleportation anomaly. I think this is a fucking flamethrower anomaly.
I think we were talking about two different things.
I have become a.
Back off, anomaly, bitch!
Pajama, he survived somehow. I don't know. Don't look at me.
He survived somehow. Don't look at me.
I don't know how he survived that.
Oh. Never mind. Alright. Okay. I'm a little stuck now. Alright, okay. I had given the game a chance. This is something that, I'll look more into later. Because I don't want to just wander around all stream like, ah. Alright. Thanks, Tone. And well, I'll just switch
Can I
everything over
slightly
to
complain?
Chaos Rising.
I was gonna say, can I slightly complain about GW kits that are like you buy 5 of them, but you can make it in a squad of 10, and they don't have alternate like sculpts, like for stuff that like you might want to like not just have identical models. It's like, I don't need the whole thing to be different, but just like give me a couple of different like bits that are like in different poses,
Oh, that's fair.
please.
I'm still mad at GW for giving me Custodes Terminators that only form half a goddamn squad.
Which ones?
The Custodes Terminators. They come in boxes of 3s, but for a max squad, it's 6.
That's pretty common.
I know, it still makes me mad.
Isn't there a minimum squad like 2 though, as well?
What?
Isn't there a minimum squad like 2, because you can technically use that box to build like a shield captain and Terminator armor and two Terminators?
No, it's a squad of 2 with Guardian Spears, or you get the option of a third with a Guardian Spear, or they get the banner.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Blade Charge.
They get the giant
Also,
bomb stick.
I was gonna say, also they're just busted, so you know, there's that.
Yeah, they also do get grenade launchers on their arms for some reason.
You know what's the worst part about this? I now have an excuse to do Dawn of War 1, the review.
Mm-hmm.
And that means I also have to do Chaos Rising and Retribution.
No, you don't.
I don't have to do Chaos Rising and Retribution.
You don't have to do Dawn of War 2.
I already did. Well,
No,
yeah.
If you do the original Dawn of War 2, I'd say at least do.
I already did. I already did Dawn of War 2, remember?
Yes,
Yeah.
and now I'm saying at least release Chaos Rising, because it does actually affect the storyline. Retribution can fuck off.
But Retribution also affects the storyline.
Not in a major way. Unless you play as...
Canonically, the Blood Ravens went out.
Just review the Blood Ravens campaign.
But I like the other campaigns. They're fun. Even though it's all the same fucking campaign, just with different abilities.
Do you want the... Do you want it to last an hour? The video?
You wouldn't make it last...
Also, if you're gonna review Dawn of War, are you just doing Dawn of War or Dawn of War plus the expansions?
I'd probably do the expansions, but like... The plots of the expansion packs aren't that deep. And, like, I know people are like, oh, the Winter Assault is amazing, and I'm like, yeah, but really think about what happens.
Same thing that happens in every 40k game.
Bob, I didn't want to walk around aimlessly in a game that I didn't understand very well. Because that gets boring, so we're just gonna do some, Chaos Rising while I figure my shit out.
We're gonna play some Company of Heroes with Space Marines in it.
Yes! Exactly!
Sorry, Company of Heroes. Sorry, it's Company of Heroes this is based off, rather than... although the first Company of Heroes was, like, really good, so I'm loath to say it's based on Company of Heroes, because I like those games, and I do not like Dawn of War 2.
No, this save is based on the review that I did, too, so... I have no idea what my builds are. I don't remember. Alright, Cyrus, you wasted a shot. Good to know.
Cyrus, rest in peace, apparently. Although apparently you're one of the characters, so possibly not rest in peace, actually, because apparently you're in the campaign in the new game. Although I'm not holding out hope that you're going to survive very long, considering you die in the trailer.
I mean, in the opening for Dawn of War 2, Idranil gets killed by the Force Commander on a jungle planet, even though in canon, she gets killed on Meridian, which is a city planet, by Sergeant Tarkus in a bad cutscene.
Because what really annoys me about this is like that opening, like that trailer for Dawn of War 2 was sick. And I remember that when it came out twice, because they released the initial trailer, and then they released a trailer that has the ending of the trailer.
Yeah, it had the Lictor fight.
Yeah, the Lictor fight was it was like a couple of like months later. That wasn't in the original trailer they released.
Oh, Tarkus, thanks for the weapon drop. Ooh, Blaze of Retribution, let's go. Okay, I'm recognizing abilities that I used. I'm recognizing some abilities. So apparently I either maxed out or got my commander's will up to I think 3rd tier, because I regenerated Tarkus's energy.
You're just blasting your way through Guardsmen in this. I'm assuming you're playing 2nd edition 40k.
This was 2009, so this would have been 5th edition.
I know, I'm joking. Like,
are you happy that I went out of my way to find like all that old Abaddon stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
I mean, like literally, the Abaddon stuff is like fuck all was written about him until Aaron Dembski Bowden decided to actually do something with it.
Greasy
that's what
hair.
All the Blood Legion stuff is from.
Yeah. Phoenix loved the Clive joke where Phoenix liked the Jesus joke that I made in that video. Well, we were listening to the
I like
Zeus guy.
I like the rationale. I like the rationale that like the reason the Black Legion are doing what they're doing is because it's just what they were charged with doing during the heresy.
The fact that not every single person in your strike force is not in Terminator armor is a crime.
In the story of Dawn of War 2, this takes place a year after the Tyrannic War that we fought in. And all of our Terminator armor is damaged.
Which one?
I know.
Which Tyrannic War?
The... Tracking the...
I mean, well, I feel Leviathan does show up like 2 years later. It's like not like
it's
they got
in
set
general.
timeline.
Dawn of War 2 is like in general around this time.
Yeah.
The timeline?
Yeah, I don't remember how we track the timeline of events for Dawn of War.
I think the first game it was based on the novel, like the novel that came out for it. It said what year it took place in.
The novel was based on the game, which is why it sucked.
No, it sucked because it was written by C.S. Gatto.
That wasn't that's not the original Dawn of War novel. There is an original one.
Oh.
It was just the game, but text.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I think I did give Cyrus... Yeah, I gave Cyrus the ability
you're-
to toss shit. Got it.
No, sorry, you are correct. It was based on the original one.
Yeah, because in that...
Sure it said what year.
Because in the C.S. Gatto book, he said, like, he wrote that Gabriel's dad and sister were still alive. And I'm like, how? The guy's 2 centuries into service.
He also got to write 2 other Dawn of War novels.
Yes, but also remember, he, Captain, in the first book by Gatto, also starts off with him remembering just having Exterminatus as home planet, which was never brought up in the first game.
No,
Yes.
it is brought up. It's part of the main motivation for him.
The librarian
Yeah.
brings it up. That's it.
Yeah,
And so is the
Isidore.
Inquisitor. And so is the Inquisitor.
Top
The
is
Inquisitor
fun.
literally comes down and says, The Inquisitor is basically like, I didn't trust you because you had recently exterminated on your home planet, and the only people that do that are either corrupted or incorruptible. Basically, is his...
Yeah, he's basically just like, I thought like the forces of chaos were corrupting you because you became overzealous in hunting them. Which is a take. It's basically like Toph, like, listen, I get it, but like, your need to kill them is dangerous because you're putting everyone else around you at risk. Which, like, I actually like that as an Inquisitor, is that, like, Toph's secretive, he's there for his own reasons, but, like, he genuinely has a good point. And he's like, listen, you dragged a guardsman regiment out of position, leaving an entire defensive line undefended, asshole. Like, no shit, I'm mad at you. And it...
Also, he's constantly like, guys, we can just leave.
Yeah, like, we don't have to do shit here.
Like, these orcs are going to be trapped here by a warp storm. Yeah, we can write off this planet. It's not that important.
Which is, like, unheard of. Like, it's very rare to have a very reasonable and rational Inquisitor, which I like. They should be rare. Okay, I fucking hate that.
Yeah, he's clearly meant to be like an Amaranthian.
And I actually also do like that when it's proven that Gabriel's not the heretic, it's Isidore. He actually apologizes. He's like, nah, I got it wrong. Sorry about that.
Oh, yeah, he switches up real quick.
Here, have my Thunderhammer.
Yeah, take Godsplitter. Also, it's an edgy as fuck name, but I like it. Godsplitter. Insert, you're splitting me in two joke here.
Oh, God.
I mean, then you have it is Warhammer. You do know what the actual proper name of the Warhammer in Warhammer is, right?
Godsplitter.
It's not Godsplitter.
Oh, what is it?
God Rammer.
Galmaraz doesn't mean Godsplitter.
What's it mean?
Skull Splitter.
Oh! Interesting.
I like mine better. Godfucker.
I mean,
What are you doing to me, Kane?
Again, one of the funnest things that I did in Total War Warhammer, which, by the way, chat, the second that DLC comes out, I am getting it. Snake Lady, yes. Snake Lady, yes.
Slaneshi Snake Lady.
Yes. Everyone, I love seeing the comments and people are like, oh my god, it's Fulgur! What? Like, that's all the jokes where it's like, oh my god, it's Fulgur! What the fuck? Who's this bitch?
Transition.
I'm happy for Fulgur in his transition. That's good.
Oh, she got a glow up though. I showed you the original model.
Oh yeah, no, like her... God, she looks so good.
Mm-hmm.
And chat, you all know me. I'm a snake. I like monster girls that are snakes. Leave me alone.
So, do you want to know her lore?
Sure,
Know
yeah.
it.
I would love to know it.
So, she is. Oh right, okay. So she is. I'm trying the exact pronunciation of her name.
Lilith Hesperex. That's her name.
No, it's not. It's T'Challa. She's called T'Challa the Denied One. So she was originally a high elf princess, essentially. During the initial war against Chaos, when the High Elves were one of the factions fighting the original
Chaos Invasion
of Chaos, before the creation of the Great Vortex on Ulthuan.
All right.
Her father's lands were being overrun, her father being the prince of this area. And in desperation, he parlayed with Slanesh.
Oh no.
And basically said, I will give you my eldest daughter if you basically agree to leave.
Are
And
you
Slanesh went,
fucking kidding me?
yeah, and Slanesh went, sure, that's fun.
Jesus Christ!
No, so Slanesh took her to the realm. It wasn't Slanesh. It was
Nakari.
sorry, it wasn't Slanesh. No, it's a Slanesh demon prince called. Oh god, I'm forgetting now. Give me a second. Because it's a biblical name.
Alphazar the Anal Destroyer.
Balthazar
One
the
second.
Destroyer. Chat, we go through here because we want to kill as many things as possible to try and see if we can get some more weapon drops, because our weapon options are garbage when we start. Because the game, at some point in the main Dawn of War campaign, sorry while Will's looking for this, at some point in the main Dawn of War campaign, when you import a previously saved file from your Dawn of War 2 to Chaos Rising, the game either randomly selects war gear, or when you complete the campaign, when you beat the final mission, or it randomly selects it at a certain point. And that's the war gear you'll get at the start of Chaos Rising. The only consistent war gear that I found that comes with you is Isidor's Folly, which is the best power armor you can get for your Force Commander, the 3 sets of Terminator armor, and I think Axe of the Raven.
And the Chaos Axe.
Not a Chaos Axe. I've never had the Chaos Axe pop. I know you can get the Bladed Bolter.
Yes, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, Bladed Bolter and Bladed Power Armor. Which, fuck, those things are... If you're doing a corrupted playthrough of Chaos Rising, like if you choose to be a dickhead, the the Blighted Power Armor in Bolter is one of the best series of weapons and armor you can get for Tarkus.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, oh, well, now we're up against, like, level 25 targets, and this Bolter's, like, only level 21. Oh, don't worry, donates it. Level 26, it's fine. What? You heard me, it's fine. But anyway, continue. If you found everything.
Right. So, yeah. So actually, she was originally she was an elven princess, and she was so beautiful that she drew the attention of a demon prince called Samael, who was a
Oh.
Silencian demon prince. And he basically was like, I will make you my bride. So he took to tormenting her and her family, and she would get captured, and then she would escape, and then he would return, and all this kind of, and eventually her father was driven mad, and he gave her over to him basically to end the torment of his family. Samael decided that he would not corrupt her, not do anything to her until she chose it, and basically just allowed her to exist within his realm, within the realm of chaos, where she slowly mutated and became bitter and resentful and hated what it was doing to her. But he never did anything to her overtly. He just allowed her to become more and more corrupted by chaos and turn into monster snake. At which point he kept asking her, like, what do you want? And she eventually said, I want revenge. So she went back to her family's lands, and this was now hundreds of years later, like hundreds, possibly thousands of years later, and she killed every member of her family, every descendant of her family, every servant who worked in any of their households, and all of their families.
Wow.
Starting with the furthest out from her family, and working closer and closer to eventually killing them, skinning them, drinking their blood, and sowing fear and terror like wherever she went, and eventually saving her father for last. And then she killed him, and Slaanesh was pleased by this, because this was a great indulgence. And Slaanesh rewarded her with many gifts, and this angered and enraged and made Samael, the demon prince who had initially captured her, look incredibly jealous. So now they are rivals who will fight each other. But Samael longs for her to return, and Slaanesh has promised that should she ever return of her own volition, she will be his forever. But while she remains separate, he cannot go after her. Like, it's this like whole weird like demon love thing.
So Frankenstein from Creature
Right, like-
Commandos.
Yeah.
Still hot. Here's all of that, and I'm like, I could fix her.
Just like I can fix Perturabo, huh?
Yeah. Listen, we're all stupid in our own ways. Red flags just don't appear for me when it comes to snake ladies.
I am looking on Lexicon here. I did find a nice quote that I like, which is, I write of my love, I write of my mistress, she who, the daughter of pleasure, the sister of delight, though her arms and neck sparkle with gorgeous jewels, they are dull and devoid of luster next to the seductive malice that shines from her eyes. Her lips are full and wanton, her teeth are needle-like pearls. In her hand hold golden chalice overflowing with wine and her hatred. She is drunk with the blood of righteous men. Her body sways to the sound of lost innocence. Though I long for her embrace, I fear her, for I know that through death stands before me. My lady shall never let me go. Traveller, heed my words. The favoured concubine has returned, she who shall claim back all that was denied her. And this is quoted as, inscribed upon a pink-veined monolith within the realm of chaos.
Jesus.
I wonder where what monolith is shaped like.
Uh-huh. A pink veined marble monolith. I assume they mean it's like pink marble, like.
No, I'm just
But,
imagining
yes.
the color like it's just a hot pink.
Again,
I mean, that's where
hot.
Fulgrim gets his name from. That's where Fulgrim gets his name from.
I am like, I just like, listen, chat. One of my favorite aesthetics is like Egyptian stuff and like temple kind of like outfits and stuff like that. Belly dancers, hell yes. I am a simple man that knows what he likes.
I know what I want.
I know what I want.
The
I
high
like
elf-
it a lot.
The high elf that was announced in that is also cool. He's basically one of the named characters for the Sea Guard, the Lotharan Sea Guard.
Yeah, I was like,
are-
what the hell's with him?
He basically has a connection to the elven god of the sea and can summon water dragons. They're called merworms, and they're basically sea dragons.
Okay, Chad, that's really fucking cool. Not gonna lie, that's really fucking cool.
They don't look anything like other high elf dragons as well. It's sweet. Yeah. Oh well.
Also, TV Skyen was playing this game, apparently. And he's like, I am really struggling to get drops. And I'm like, yep, welcome to my hell, buddy. Give him Silent Wrath. Give him the... Really? Only my level 15 armor for him? Oh, sweet Jesus. What do I need to get rid of here?
Stick it in the minion chat. You can see it.
Oh, God. These
There you go.
weapons...
That's a merw. What uploads this thing is a merworm.
It is horrifying.
Uh-huh.
Alright, give me a second. I need to see this for myself. It's in the minion? Board of minions?
It's in the...
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a beautiful ugly model.
Mm-hmm. It's one of the last models that Trish Carden... Actually, ooh. I think this is a Trish Carden model. Or, yeah, Trish Carden model. Which is also the person that sculpted the original Snake Lady. So, that's cool. She's the mother of monsters at GW. Or she doesn't look anymore. She was the mother of monsters. She's the one who sculpted, if I say the original Warhammer Fantasy Dragon, if you remember that model.
I remember.
The very S-shaped one.
I remember.
Yeah. That's her baby.
Chat, I'm gonna say this right now. Fuck this mission. I hate this mission so fucking much.
We both do.
Also, look. Black Space Marine.
Yeah.
They can't be black.
Just...
How dare they be black?
Or people are like... People being like, oh, but they're Ultramarines, so she should look Roman. It's like, yeah, Romans had black people.
They were near Africa, guys.
Rome conquered a lot of North Africa and turned a lot of those people into legionnaires.
Now, chat, the reason why I hate this map, I'm gonna explain this. I'm gonna explain why I hate this fucking map. Chat, in strategy games, narrow passageways are really fucked already. Like, they can be pretty scuffed. I have to, like, snake through all of this kind of a thing, right? Oh, it won't let me show because fucking invisible walls. Okay, grab that.
Hey, can we get the Predator working?
That I think it's gonna take a little bit more than putting gas in the tank.
Nah, I just see you need some TLC.
Ah,
Heavy
just,
flamer.
just gotta buff out that scratch job, and it'll be a-okay.
If we can keep Bradley's working, we can keep that working.
I don't know. Does it have the self-repair rule?
No, Bradley's are just horrible when it comes to maintenance.
I was gonna say, only the Rhino has the self-repair rule now.
Yeah.
Remembers the day the Chimera had the amphibious rule.
Yep.
Bring it back.
Chat, for those that don't know, back in the day, 40k terrain had a lot more rules to it. If you had pools of water and a vehicle, if it wasn't a walker, a vehicle couldn't go through it.
Or amphibious.
Yeah. So they introduced the
skimmer.
amphibious rule, and I think only the Chimera had it?
Oh. There were upgrades to have other vehicles have it. I remember that.
Get out of the fact.
Oh, VAI broke. I hate Warp Spider so goddamn much.
You and everyone else that plays against the Eldar.
So, chat, there's a few reasons why I hate this map. I love Jonah, but fuck Jonah in this mission. He's fucking worthless. Like, he can quickly become one of your most deadliest units in the game. But in this mission, he might as well not even have a health bar. So, like, as I said, you have to go through all these tight alleyways to get all the way up to here to fight never-ending spawning Eldar and their new unit, the Wraith Guard. Because, of course, like, they were releasing Wraith Guard for the Eldar army, so they wanted to promote them here. And, God, do they fucking suck to deal with. Because if you don't lock them in melee combat fast enough, they will just pound your butthole and keep knocking you back. It's actually something that I complained about in my Dawn of War 2 review proper.
Especially if they're paired up with Rangers. That combination fucking sucks.
And, it is miserable dealing with it.
So, according to this, there is a variant of the Chimera called the Pegasus Amphibious Assault Vehicle, which is specifically for bridging rivers.
Oh,
It's a Chimera with the hatch at the front.
cool.
So if it gets bogged down, it just drops the hatch and the troops can just go out. And it totally wasn't a conversion in 2nd edition using a Rhino and a Chimera turret. That got rules in White Dwarf.
My damn fucking D cannons, man.
They are... Again, someone at Relic Entertainment really loved the Eldar over all the other factions. Because, like, in Dawn of War 1, like, the clear superior factions are Tau, Necrons, and Eldar. Which... What the fuck, guys? Why are these factions overtuned?
Why? Okay, I've gone down a rabbit hole.
What's the rabbit hole?
I found the rabbit hole of canonical 40k aquatic vehicles. So gunships, like ships, basically.
Hmm.
And on Lexicanum, this is divided up by factions. So you get a bunch of aquatic vessels. You got a bunch of Imperium ones, And then you've got a bunch of orc ones, obviously. You've got the nautical cruiser and the ship smasher. And then there's an entire section on orc submersibles.
Orc submarines?
Yeah, orc submarines were in Hell's Reach, remember?
Fuck,
There are
right.
like six.
It's
there,
how they took
there
down
are
the world
there are
platform.
there are like 6 named ones. Named ones.
Oh my god. Also, someone had to give the Eldar something since GW ignores them. They haven't ignored them this time. Eldar got like one of the biggest model updates in like the longest time.
He just hates
yeah.
Eldar. He just hates Eldar. Ignore him.
Oh, okay.
There are like what, like, I think other than the Eldar vehicles, I don't think anything in their range actually needs updating now.
Yeah, outside their vehicles. Yeah, no, just outside their vehicles. And even then, that's just the Eldar Walker and the Wraiths.
I mean, okay, technically Karandras.
Oh yeah, the Striking Scorpion.
Yeah. Aspect.
I still find that meme funny of like all the other Phoenix Lords playing outside like SpongeBob and Patrick, and then Karandus is inside. That shit's funny to me. Update or just a fresh coat of paint on old stuff? No, like actual model updates.
Apparently the orcs used submersibles during the assault on Blackreach.
I mean, Blackreach was near the sea, so...
But why couldn't that have been in the starter set? That would have been sweet.
Oh, I know, Blackreach is fucking... I'm stupid. I thought it was Hades' Hive. Oops.
No.
Guys, I suck at lore. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible lore tuber now.
How dare you?
Hammer of
You made a
Kiwan.
mistake for half a second. This is unacceptable.
Unacceptable. Insert screaming lemon guy from Adventure Time.
Unacceptable. I can't get that high.
Unacceptable!
I was gonna say I'm fairly sure you can get a good shot at T-Com, just probably not in terms of your voice.
Damn. That
I have faith in the level of highness you can get to.
I mean, what are you scared of there, T-Com? Spiders, right? You fucking hate spiders?
Yeah, that's not the form of high I was. That's not the form of high I was thinking.
Oh.
I know what he meant. Oh god. You have to put it like that.
Put it like what?
Well. Unacceptable! I can't do it. It's just torture for everyone involved.
I don't know. I couldn't say heir, apparently. That
Heir?
was... Yeah, like heir to the throne kind of a thing. I said hair in my fucking Abaddon video. I'm mad at myself. I am so angry. Oh shit. No, that's the worst. That's the worst outcome. Fuck. Where's Jonah?
Stop questioning Jonah, man.
No, I was trying to find him in the middle of this fucking mess. I lost track of him, and I'm like, where is he? I need his fucking clear out spell.
What did he ever do to you?
Which was my, Actually, so the funniest thing is, I never played a corrupted campaign in Chaos Rising until that stream.
Really?
Yeah. Because I deep dived into this game when I was way younger and, like, looked at all the mechanics and such. And I'm like, there is literally no reason to ever do a fucking evil campaign in this game. Outside of, like, achievement hunting.
Pajama, you know what? Why don't you try putting me in a full Nelson again? See how that turns out for your knees.
What is going on?
He said, "Oh, I have heard T-Com scream. All right, don't let him lie. He can." Hit
No,
that
I've heard T-Com scream too. He had a spider and he screamed one night. I'm like, what the fuck was that? He's like, I'm sorry, there was a spider. I'm like, you screamed that loud for a spider? He's like, yeah. Like, just shrugs it off like nothing. But I'm just like, man hates spiders. Got it.
Yeah.
And to be fair to T-Com, he said it did like crawl in his hand.
Spiders are a pox upon this world. And I will not rest until they are all dead.
But we need them.
We can come up with another solution.
I mean, we did figure out how to make plastic out of bamboo, so. And metal out of special gel.
Just, I don't care how many squats you've been doing, Pajama. Your knees won't save you.
Jesus.
We've known each other for a very long time.
I can tell. If he's your friend and you're threatening him like that, I can tell.
Yeah. These are not actual threats, people. Well, they might be. We'll see.
The night is young.
The night is young.
These are not threats. These are promises.
I don't make threats. I make promises. But
Why did that become a Valley Girl?
because I watched Jello Apocalypse's Dogs in Love, which is just him playing Pokemon with his friends, and they dub over it. And they had a Swablu, which is like the little cloud bird Pokemon, and it was threatening the Espeon. And it's like, are you threatening me? I don't make threats. I make promises.
I'm sorry, Pikachu, but you're just not doing it for me. So I have to go back to Machamp.
They had a running gag where they had a jump pluff. They named it Peekaboo. And
Yeah, it was a
everybody kept confusing him.
Jesus. Sorry.
It was funny. But
I was in school, and I remember going on to web pages that claimed to have leaks of the Pokemon Peekaboo trading card.
oh god, it was just Meryl.
It wasn't Meryl. This was just a blue Pikachu. This was pre-Meryl.
Oh god.
It's just a misprint, probably, then.
What the
No,
fuck?
it was just fake. Like it was just a lie on the internet.
Oh, okay. What the fuck is it? The Hammer of P1. It's like, no record exists of why it was sealed. Now I'm like, now I want to know, what the fuck did the hammer do?
Hey, Pajama, you keep talking like that, and I'm gonna fly up to you. Put that mouth of yours to work.
Violence.
Our brains went very different places there, boss. Like,
Yeah, so like this is why I say Jonah sucks in this mission. The fucker doesn't have armor, and the fucker doesn't have a weapon worth a damn. And then you get him to the dropship, you level him up, you give him the fucking Mantle of the Codicere, and this man is instantly like, okay, now it's time to fuck. And that is a statement.
that's an interesting blue they've gone with for his armor.
For Jonah?
Yeah,
I think it's like more of a
It's like not-
gray, right?
yeah, he looks a bit like a Grey Knight, which is
I-
it's kind of cool. Like,
Yeah, I much prefer. I actually thought this is what librarians should have looked like a lot of the time. I was actually very, I was very weirded out when like I ever saw like a librarian in like full blue.
mm-hmm. See, I like it because I'm just like, I like the traditional, the idea of like the librarian, the apothecary, and the tech marine are just the ones that are the different color. The apothecary, the tech marine, the librarian, and the chaplain being always the ones that are just the different color.
Just because they're a different color doesn't mean you can't add things like other colors for you to look at to draw your eye to other things.
Yeah,
Which is why I do like Jonah's color scheme in this.
it's cool. I just like it's just it's
Chat, there are like tons of forums for this game where it's like, never take Tarkus. Tarkus is garbage. I'm like, who the fuck is saying Tarkus is garbage?
Always take Tarkus, always take Avitus. There is no negotiation here.
I actually replace Avitus
Thaddeus
a lot.
can fuck off.
Actually, no, Thaddeus in Chaos Rising's amazing when you get up to the Merciless Assault ability and give him Terminator armor. He is
Remember my
amazing.
playstyle.
Alright, yeah, you like to hunker down.
Yeah. I usually, my go-to squad is usually Tarkus, Avitus, and either Thule or Cyrus, depending on the mission.
I've learned to mid-max everybody, so I played this game. By the hours invested in this game... Ah, yes, the traditional killer can.
Don't mad at my friend.
I thought they were
Fucking
more
calling
silver than
Dobby
gray.
shit.
No, the Grey Knights are silver. Their armor is silver.
Yes. Do
like the
their librarians still wear blue, don't they?
No, they were silver. They just wear silver armor.
Okay.
The GW has decided it's like a blue silver because they're supposed to be magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the only book I've read about the Grey Knights was their first omnibus, which was just it absolutely turned me off to the Grey Knights after that. That was so bad.
Damon Hunter.
Yeah, you had Damon Hunter. Then the second book was them going up against a possessed titan from the Dark Age. And then the third book was the main character gets captured on a demon world and then forcibly possessed, and he has to make his way off to get back to the Imperium.
Hmm. So it's like that early 40k of writing where it's just like...
There's absolutely no character development through all three books. There. It's not great.
Remember, chat, Warhammer... Because it was my dad's. I mean, he gave it to me.
It was a hype book. I'll give it that. There are plenty of hype moments in it.
But if you're looking for substance and something else, not that one.
Like the Grey Knights assaulting the Imperial Guard position. That was pretty well written. I'll give them that. But the Space Marines themselves were just fucking cardboard.
I remember what my first 40k book was.
Please tell me it wasn't the E.S. Watson book, please.
No, it's not. It wasn't. It wasn't Inquisitor.
Who knows, Ian? Maybe it'll be my next movie. Says Steven Spielberg.
I think
And then
it was
20 years later.
I think it was probably for 40k. I think it was probably the Space Wolf trilogy.
That's fair.
Oh. Gemma has a question for you, actually.
Oh, it has announcer read and quit.
Yes.
Yes. And I hated all of it. Oh, Jesus, this objective proc too early. What the fuck?
But boss, have you read Space Marine?
Space Marine by Ian Watson? No, I have not.
Yes.
Haven't read that. You are not filling me with confidence.
It has an Imperial fist in it called Biff.
Biff? Fucking Biff?
That's worse than naming your first captain Darnath Lysander.
What the
Well, I
fuck?
guess he's third captain now, but whatever.
Yeah, no, chat, fun fact, this armored unit isn't supposed to proc here. Like, they wait over here for you. I don't... What the hell happened that made them want to come out and play? This never
Lysander even
happens.
Still alive?
He's alive. He got a new model, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he and Vulcan Histan got new models. But people wanted Pedro Cantor.
I will be honest, his book is actually really good.
Pedro?
I forget the name of
Yeah,
it.
Pedro Cantor is cool.
No,
Yeah, but
Lysander's book.
So genuinely, I have a theory about this, which is that they will do Pedro Cantor and oh god, what's his name? Gabriel Seth, and probably like a second. They'll do like a Wolf Spear special character and like a one of the Dark Angel's successors special characters. And the point of that is that you're doing it as you introduce like a second founding or like a successor foundings like epic hero in 11th edition, because they did all the first founding ones in this edition.
Makes sense.
And like Gabriel Seth's like an easy gimme basically at this point. He's like, yeah, just do a new Gabriel Seth model.
Yeah, Gabriel Seth
And Pedro Cantor and I don't know what you, but you'll do it. But do it for the Space Marine chapters that have their own codexes. Just do like they get a successor one.
Do I think they'll bring back Vulcan? I think they'll bring back the chapters who actually have like the independent chapters first. So like the Dark Angels, the Space Wolves, they'll get their Primarchs first. Gulliman was a ballsy choice to start with, but like Ultramarines are the face of 40k. Yeah, no, like it was at the time it was considered wild that Gulliman would come back. Like it was a ballsy choice, but the Ultramarines had already been the face of Warhammer for like half a decade by that point.
And it was clearly meant, and now in hindsight, I think we can look at it and say that that was intended originally to be a much greater reboot of 40k that seems to have been pivoted away from.
Oh god, Tarkus.
One thing I still believe, and I have nothing backing this up, and I know you've all said I'm crazy for believing this, I think they're bringing back Jagatai with the next event.
No, the next one is going to be Russ.
Well,
Russ makes sense.
Fuck. Tarkus is glitched. Shit, that's not good.
They'll
not
bring back
moving.
Russ because they'll do it for a chapter that has a codex.
Yeah, but Jagatai, Eldar, the Webway.
Oh,
It feels like
the narrative.
at the very
The narrative event will have absolutely minimal effect on 40k.
Okay, well, fuck you, Tarkus.
Also,
Yes.
any books
Say,
are.
I'm on Team
stuff-
Jagatai here.
No.
Since we have a breakthrough of the webway.
Yes, but anything that's been anything that has gone to publishing, is based on something that was decided like 4 years ago.
Well, I can't get Tarkus out of that fucking mess, son of a bitch.
Oh, your target's just stuck in the mud.
I don't think they
GW
set
Blue-
Russ up enough for a return.
They didn't set the lion up at all.
Yeah, no, they didn't set up Lionel
Fair.
Johnson at all.
Fair, I'll
He
give you that.
literally shows up in Arcs of Omen out of fucking nowhere.
And then there's a book. which
And then there's a
explains how
book
he
which
came
comes
back.
out like 3 months later.
Okay, I say it explains how he came back. It's a really good book, but it doesn't explain how he came back. He just wakes up.
He was done with his nap.
Oh, the Watchers in the Dark did it. Cool.
Nah, he just thought, that was a good nap. Decided to get up.
The alarm clock went off. Playing that stupid, annoying fucking alarm sound for Apple iPhones.
I was gonna say,
He
what music plays on, for Lionel Johnson to wake up? Like, what's his musical alarm clock?
He woke up in a
yes.
he lived in a monastery most of his
Music
life,
playing.
right? Like aside from the time he lived in the wild.
He's like a crusading knight though. He's like a monster hunting knight.
Pipe organ?
Could be. They're definitely playing up much more of like he hunts monsters. Like that's his deal.
No, I don't think a pipe organ.
I think, unironically, it's probably a mixture of light brass with a heavy woodwind. Like a set of trumpets being overplayed by a bassoon.
It's that one.
No,
Hold on, it's that one guy from Shrek who does like the trumpet solo.
Yes.
Yes. I was going towards more like minstrel music, but yeah.
I mean, I was thinking that man just started going full town on the trumpet solo.
That's enough, Reggie.
I mean, considering
I mean,
the
have
I was
his
going to say
moment
considering the apocryphal tale of how the Rock got its name, it could be a very 1980s techno.
You know, if they pulled that off, I'd actually be impressed.
Chaos Dreadnought.
Yeah, not a helper. An actual Chaos Dreadnought.
I miss when
Bring
they
that
called that.
back.
Or just have Legion variant Hellbrits and just call them something else.
Because we know the Iron Warriors still use dreadnoughts.
Exactly.
I mean, they do, but just rules wise, they're just Hellbrits. But like,
Hellbrits,
you could
yeah.
have you could have like Plague Brute as like a thing that the
Dust
Death
Brute.
would have, or whatever you want to call it, like,
The Thousand Suns. I know you're trying to think of it.
yeah.
No,
I'm trying to
Emperor's
think-
Sonic Dreadnought, Plague Dreadnought,
yeah,
Dreadnought of Korn's Wrath.
Magic Dreadnought basically, and like Korn gets like a version that's basically a Brutalis Dreadnought, but Chaos. They get like a Berserker Dreadnought. Cool.
Cool, I beat the mission with only 3 units. Fuck you, game. Fuck you,
Make the Berserker Dreadnought extremely fast.
Also, why can't they just take a Slaughter Brute? Like, seriously.
Genuinely, I think how you flesh out the World Eater and Emperor's Children books, give the Forge World Brass Slaughterers back to World Eaters.
Yes.
So like that means like the Slaughter Machine, the Brass Scorpion of Korn,
Blood Scuttler.
Blood Scuttler, Zufor the Impaler. I think would be very fun to bring back.
Yep. Lord and Terminator armor, which they just can't take now. Like there isn't like a Terminator Lord for. Here's the really bizarre one. There is not a generic leader for the World Eaters that is not a Master of Executions. They don't have just like a lord.
Yeah, no, they have just Lord on Juggernaut, who now can join regular Berserker squads. But, like,
Save a squad.
also a very fucking missed opportunity of, god damn it, give me my goddamn, give me... Why don't I have, like, an entire unit of Corn Berserkers on, fucking, what are they called? The giant dogs. Yeah, Juggernauts. Shit, I just said it. Lord on Juggernaut.
Yeah. Or if you weren't going to do that, like, just, and I think this was the, I'm gonna straight up say this. I think when they were designing this, the intent was that you would just be able to take the demons. Like, the demons were just meant to be just in the book, and then someone went, maybe we shouldn't do that, because like, you look at those books and it's like, if you like, these were clearly designed that you could just take, like, the original idea was you just have the demons as well, and they're just in the four god armies. But yeah, give World Eaters Karnak, give World Eaters give them just chaos, give them Cornhounds, and just let any World Eaters army just have demons in it, and yeah, have one detachment which makes the demons better, but just let them take demons. Same with the Emperor's Children, same with Thousand Sons and Death Guard.
Yeah, so, like, my idea for like, adding stuff into the Emperor's Children, by the way, I believe we need, like, 2 more elite choices, and a few heavy support, and a lot of fast attack. We should have bikes. Include a lot of the regular, heavily over-tuned to not be, so, like, the nerfs they gave to the Emperor's Children to try and make sure it doesn't break the game in half, I think succeeded very well. But they need Predator tanks. I think this is actually a good time to introduce the Sonic Predator. Like, just imagine, like, a Predator tank with noise marine weapons on it.
I'm gonna go one better for you. I don't think they should get a Sonic Predator. I think they should be the only Chaos faction that still has land speeders, and they should have Sonic land speeders.
Ooh, yeah, that's actually a great idea for, like, a fast attack unit.
And style them like corrupted heresy land speeders.
Oh, so you mean like the ones where, like, it was open top kind of a thing? Like, it...
Yeah, like, you almost like dragster kind of, like, look to them, like sleek kind of.
I like that.
Like, corrupted and.
I like that.
Yeah.
The 2 elite options I think that they should have is bring back their Palatine Blade Squad. Like, keep Flawless Blades, improve them massively. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, give them like a Duelist Squad, like another elite melee unit. Because, like, our only other elite melee unit is Terminators, and they suck. They suck so bad.
They should all have their own type of Terminators. Like, all 4 of the God factions should just have their own type of Terminators.
If Death Guard gets 3 and Thousand Sons get 1, then fucking Emperor's Children and World Eaters should get 1 each too.
Exactly.
Did Death Guard get 3?
Yeah, Death Guard get, like, regular Plague Terminators, they get fucking Death Shroud and Blight.
Yep.
But yeah, I thought
Light Lords and Death Shroud.
Death Guard are apparently the secret loves.
And they get, like, a Terminator character.
Yeah, no, I sort of see the argument that Flawless Blades are supposed to take place of Terminators for the Emperor's Children, but
they did get buffed.
So
they did get buffed, but, like, I'm sitting here like, it's not a big enough buff. Yeah, you gave them an extra attack and made them cheaper, but, like, we need a bit more than that.
I'd actually say give them another wound.
That's what I'm thinking too. Give them another wound, or at least give them feel no pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very much of the opinion that, like, I don't like, if I'm going to be very critical of GW and the way they do things, I don't like the will balance it by reducing its points cost, balance it by increasing its power. Make it better for what it costs, don't just make it cheaper. I am aware from a business perspective making it cheaper is the better thing for them because it means I need to buy more shit. But,
Yeah.
like, I'm now at the point where I'm literally now at the point where I'm like, I collect one army. Like, I have a regular income, I have a regular, like decent income, and I'm like, I collect one army. I cannot afford to collect multiple armies for this game. I'm sorry.
Which is totally fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, that should be the point where I think that's the point where GW should be worried. It's like, you're not going to get me to make a new army every year and a half to year and a half. I'm not going to do that.
Nope.
No, yeah, no.
I will update and upgrade my Thousand Suns, but once I get the last little bits from my Emperor's Children, that's it. Once my Emperor's Children is done, it's done. I'm not getting anything else, unless, like, it's something that
New model comes out.
Yeah. Because, like, my Emperor's Children army is pretty much complete. I just need, like, 2 Lord Cacophonists.
I genuinely think that the things that Emperor's Children should get should be a lance, like a sonic land speeder and jet bikes. Make that they have flying stuff their thing, like their like sub theme.
Yeah.
They still have the anti-grav tech. They have the fast stuff. Why? Because you gotta go fast.
Make them more of the raiding army that they are in 40k.
Also, bring back Doom Rider. He's cool. He's a meme. People will just generally be happy. Also, it's a Chaos Lord. It's a teleporting Chaos Lord on a bike, basically.
I agree with that, yeah. Also, if we have to add in another named character for them, I want Eidolon.
Yes.
I'd agree with that.
I don't want, like, fucking Master of... I don't want, like, the Lord fucking whatever his name is from the World Eaters, even though he's a cool model. I don't want, like, yeah. I don't want just, like, generically named character. I want characters. If you're gonna bring in named characters for the legions... Because, like, Lord Virulence... Come on. Lord of Contagion... Ugh.
Well,
That's
okay,
not
it makes
right.
sense. Okay, it makes sense for Nurgle because they have the 3 lords. The whole point is they have 3 lords because they have 3 aspects.
I mean, fair.
Because it's the Nurgle symbol.
I mean, fair again. I just...
It's like...
Announcer wants more. And having only, like, the Primarch and then their named champion is a little rough. Especially since, like,
No,
Lord
I agree.
Eidolon is a playable character in Horus Heresy.
Yeah.
And
I
he's
agree
still alive
with
in
that.
modern 40k.
Also, more support characters for the cult armies in general.
Oh, yeah.
Like, World Eaters should have Blood Surgeons as a class. Like that would actually be a really interesting one to add for Emperor's Children, is basically give them like an apothecary equivalent that's basically like mini bile.
Yeah, like Master of Toxins or something like that.
Or like it's literally just an apothecary who's doing like mad science stuff. It's like Fabius Bile, but obviously not Fabius Bile because he's not an Emperor's Children anymore.
I mean, yeah, like, there was that whole thing in the one Horus Heresy book that I have where it's Fulgrim and a bunch of apothecaries go to a world, make it go traitor against the Imperium during the Horus Heresy, and turns out they were just doing Frankenstein shit.
Yeah.
Absolutely fucks up the Salamander's day, but, like...
Oh, that would be an interesting way of going actually with Emperor's Children. Is like give them like weird like construct, like a weird like flesh construct army, like almost like a homunculi, but like not. You might be treading on Dark Eldar toes if you do that. To be honest,
You
but,
would
like
the Emperor's Children already do, though, because like
I know.
power through pain kind of a thing.
Also, they should have cultists. Give them cultists.
So-
All of the gods, all of the god armies should have their type of cultist. Yeah,
Yeah, I still love that meme of fucking Shrek and all them.
they don't even have cultists.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's okay, but like we don't get cultists. The fucking Death Guard leans over to the Thousand Sun. They don't even have cultists.
I mean, that being said, I don't think Death Guard should have cultists anyway. They have Poxwalkers. That's what their cultists are.
Yeah.
That's what their cultist.
They
unit
should
is.
have a mortal unit. Like Zinch has like their mutant units, which
Yeah.
again I don't like Zangors, but like I get it.
I think Zinch should also have a mortal unit. Honestly, that's actually the one. That's the because like I had this idea of like because we got the Nemesis Claw, we got the Night Lord like kill team. It's like okay, so for CSM, do essentially a kill team, which is a special unit themed to the legions other than Black Legion. And it's like, okay, if you want to play that legion, you can. This is like a special unit that you can take that helps you theme your army. You don't have to take it, but it's just for theme reasons. This is like my thing about how they should construct the books in terms of like, don't write rules. It's like if you want to play this faction, you have to take these units. It's like no, it's just these units are the kind of ones that you would take if you want to take a thematic army. But you're not forced to take them, like from like a competitive or like a competitive standpoint. It's just that if you want to play a fluffy army, this is what you would take. So you've got like the Nemesis Claw for Night Lords, and I was like, what would you do for the other Chaos Wolf for like I don't know for Iron Warriors, give them like a Siege Terminators or something like that.
I would give them like their own special Havoc squad.
Yeah, like a different type of Havoc squad or something like that.
Or like give them the shield unit.
Yeah, essentially breachers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool. Actually, that would be sweet.
Actually, I'm gonna ask T-Con because he's
something-
the Iron Warrior. Fucking.
Ah.
What would you like for an Iron Warrior specific Chaos unit?
It can't be a vehicle. It has to be infantry. Because we have to sell it in kill team.
I said a
Warpsmith.
Breacher team. A Warpsmith?
Yep.
I mean, you have a Warpsmith.
I know. I wanted Iron Warriors dedicated one.
Okay, whatever. But
He
like,
wants more of a
Okay.
Warpsmith.
If I
I'm
can't.
also-
Okay, if you're gonna be
This
that
is-
anal about it, then
Squad, not character. Squad, not a character specifically.
a squad. Well, okay, I already got the Iron Circle, so that made me happy.
For 40k, I mean, I'm talking similar to like the Nemesis Claw that Night Lord's got.
Okay, give me the Iron Circle and 40k then.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, bring it over to
so, like-
40k, not just in Horus Heresy.
So like robots, basically, like chaos robots.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's
I'm down with
actually
Chaos
what-
Robots.
Yeah. And they're like and you paint them as like an Iron Warriors thing, and they're like themed to that.
Yeah.
You have like
Give them
have, like- okay.
give them heavy weapons instead of close combat weapons like the Thousand Suns ones get.
Mhm.
And yeah, they're just the heavy option.
For word bearers, I do like something.
I give them like their
I'd do,
Galvor
like-
back or something like that, personally.
I would give them Galvor, but I'd give them the way I'd rip or the what's the lesser version that they get later? That are like the crappier Galvor back.
Fuck.
Basically, they call
I
them
don't remember.
Sentinels. But like give them like a unit that they can function like a tactical squad, or then they can demon out and they function like the possessed. Basically, they have like 2 operating modes. Like to the point that you can replace the models level of like type thing. And for Alpha Legion, what I would do is essentially give them like a mixed mortal and space marine like scout assassin squad. So like imagine a scout squad but like more keyed towards like infiltration and assassination.
So you want a scout, basically a scout squad equipped all with snipers that can actually use their cloak.
No, I would want a mix of both human and space marine troops that have...
He wants a Crusader squad, but for Alpha Legion.
Yeah, but it's humans rather
okay.
than... Yeah, essentially,
Yeah.
yes. Because I'd like a squad that is like mixed humans and Astartes in CSM, because that should be a thing that they have.
Yeah,
I mean, with the amount of cultists I'm hacking through here, you've got a point.
Yeah. Like cultists, I genuinely think like cultists like should be able to have like an Astartes leading them.
They actually do in Dawn of War, which is really fucked up when you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
So they've had the idea before.
Well, to be fair, Relic
Well,
had
it's
the
how
idea.
Yeah. And I get that like stuff has to conform to what's in the boxes and stuff like that, and I get that.
Yeah.
That's fine. Well, people moaned when it didn't, so that's the which I like reminding people of. No.
Again, that Arbitrator Ian video is fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Why did they limit it like that? Because you complained when they didn't. You literally used to complain that when they didn't limit it to what was just in the box, that they were just trying to make you buy more boxes.
God, trying to do a capitalism, trying to make me buy more shit. How fucking dare they?
Well, I mean, to be fair, it was also when they eliminated the bit service. The bit
Yeah.
service was great. When it was still metal bits.
How dare you do a capitalism?
You do capitalism.
I'd be the one to say it here.
This was also when they were being led by a guy who literally said that the game was only for middle-class whales.
Hi, John Kirby. Bye, John Kirby.
He was CEO for a long time.
Oh yeah, I don't. Chat. There's just some people that should not be CEO of any company. I don't even think you should have.
Still
Isn't
have
that the truth?
a lot of people still have his little black book that he gave out to staff.
Really? What was the black book?
Yep. The black book is the same as the red book. It got a black cover at one point, but like yeah, it's like how they were. It was theoretically how you were supposed to conduct yourself, but it is very kind of culty apparently in the way it talks about a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what
It's-
happens a lot towards the top end of executive suites.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very a lot of it is very apparently a lot of it is also very like you should feel privileged to work here, and all this kind of stuff, and like you know you should be grateful. And it's like okay.
It's just
I'm
standard
good.
American corporatism at that point.
Yeah,
I'm
but
good.
it's like it was taking it further. It was like
It definitely sounds bad, but it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, that just tracks with the amount of horror we're used to in this section of the on our side of the Atlantic.
yeah, but it shouldn't be. The point is, it shouldn't be. It's still shit, even if it's normal.
Oh no, I agree. It's just the. Is it from Is it from Pirates? The first time meme when they're both on the gallows.
No, that's
No,
a different movie.
I can never remember what movie it's referencing. Hey, Calm, help me out here.
What do you want me to do?
What do you want me to do about
You
it?
didn't know what movie it would be. You're the shit poster.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The meme or the other part?
He doesn't remember. He doesn't know what movie you're talking about.
It's from the first time he was from the Ballad of Buster Scruggs, which is an anthology film about stories in the Old West.
First
Okay.
time.
Thank you, Will.
Oh! Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Buster Scruggs.
Taking that
Good
back,
movie.
Cyrus.
Now, I came here.
I'm gonna give you the lightning claw. I'm gonna give you your best sniper in the fucking game.
Good movie, really good cast. So
I'm gonna go to Meridian.
How dare you go anywhere? Did the Codex say you can?
The Blood Raven's
Codex
following the
is
Codex
good.
Astarte?
yeah, they do. They're a Codex compliant chapter, largely.
I say with a librarian squad hiding somewhere in the back.
The Codex allows for oversized librarians departments.
Yeah.
Not squads of them.
Actually, it doesn't say anything about that. You can have as many codiciers. I forget what's the lowest rank. Is codicier the lowest rank in?
I think it's Codicere.
Librarians. You look up librarius ranks.
Also depends on your chapter, too.
Yeah.
As I sit here just like... Do we even have a book detailing, like, all the... I've never been able to find anything that's like, this is like the full Codex Astartes, is everything it says. Outside of, like,
Well,
Gulliman's Art of War, basically.
Well, also remember, each Ultramarines chapter master will add to it.
Okay, no, sorry. Sorry. Initiates into librarius are lexicanum, lexicaniums. You then become a codicier. You then become an epistolary.
Epistolary.
Epistolary, yeah, and eventually, presumably, chief librarian if you are
The coolest of cool.
successful in that.
Or the only last living librarian in your chapter.
And,
Which
theoretically,
happens
there is no
surprising amount of times when you stop and think about it.
and theoretically, there is no limit on the number of lexicanums that could be at any one time, because they're just drawn from general battle brothers, generally at the scout stage. So, like, they might
Yeah, they
also
usually
be
prefer to
serving
get you
as.
early on when it comes to the psyker powers.
Also,
Apparently, depending on the chapter, they might also be serving as battle brothers during that period as well. And it's just essentially like it's just additional training.
I know for the Space Wolves specifically, they just kind of let it happen, and whenever you have your psychic powers awake is when you start your training. And you just do it. It's just, as you said, it's an additional training you do alongside your squad.
Oh, that would drive me nuts. I'm someone that needs structure in my life, and if like my structure is fucked, I am not happy about it.
Like that, you're not falling through.
Apparently, a lexicanium might not even have earned their psychic hood yet. They could just be literally they're just serving as a battle brother and submitting reports to the librarius.
Fair enough.
With like some degree of like psychic like tutelage, because it's important that they also know how to be Space Marines.
I had someone ask today, like, hey, can you use psychic powers to enhance your physical ability? And I'm like, yeah. There's a whole thing
It's
about
fancy.
Yeah, there was like a whole thing.
There's a whole, yeah.
Whole discipline for it.
Yeah, there's
Chaos does it all the time.
oh yeah.
Hey, how else do you think Chaos is cheating so hard?
Hey, they're not cheating. If it's a plot, if it's given to them, it's not cheating.
Especially Fabulous Bill over there.
People were making fun of Korn
Yeah,
though,
Fancy
because it's
Bill,
like
that really
how-
doesn't.
I did like the jokes that people were making where it's like, how fucking fair is that? Where like, oh yeah, Korn's all about honor and that shit, and then here he is like buffing someone to hell,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
No, he's more like, I wonder how many muscles I can put in you before your body explodes.
That's the thing. You can be a psyker and worship Korn. You just have to stab someone occasionally.
yeah, just
He
and don't
doesn't
use your
like
powers to do it.
sorcerers is the ones he does. Yeah, he doesn't like sorcerers.
How dare you fight at long range? You're a Korn worshiper.
Actually, it's not even that. It's he doesn't like people who rely on sorcery alone. Apparently,
Because he's
like
all,
you
he's
have
all
to
about martial strength.
because you like obviously have to use sorcery to do shit like summon demons. Like
Just
He
fucking
rolls up on my assault squad, and it's like, our assault squad's taking losses. What?
high.
And I just see a fucking las cannon go right through a poor assault marine. Oh god. Make you explode. Jesus Christ.
Have you seen the arbitrary aim video where it goes through and explains what all the different 40k weapons do?
No, I
At least
haven't.
in the Imperium. It is like kind of like the point of like he gets to the point where it's just like, so this one is a heat ray, and then this other one is another type of heat ray, and this one is it fires superheated gas. This one fires plasma, which is also superheated gas.
Yo, Imperium, how many plasma guns can you have? Not enough.
Someone needs to find a second edition plasma gun and it will just blow people's minds in modern 40k.
Oh.
Oh, does it explode? No. They didn't explode in second edition. That wasn't their deal.
What
Their
was the...
shtick was that they had to recharge. They had to recharge, so they fired every other turn.
Oh. I
That
feel
was
like
how
that's
that was how they did
boring.
Plasma guns. Remember, all weapons could jam in second edition as well.
Oh, right, yeah.
So, like, the idea of like weapons needing to fire like every other turn was just a thing.
The only time I know I'm guaranteed to roll a 1.
You just don't do it when you're rolling for armor saves. Your Terminators in second edition, which is the rule that really pisses people off when they see it.
What was the rule for
Terminator
that?
armor. So Terminator armor still saves on a 3-up. Still saves on a
Jesus, dude.
2-up.
Hold on, I got a
2-up.
guy with an Uzi for a bolt pistol. Hold on. What the fuck? Okay, the tank ruined it. Thanks, tank. Fuck you. Tank comes in, kills a guy. Tank comes in, ruins a moment. Fuck you. Continue. I'm sorry. Oh wait, no, it's back again.
So the way in second edition, the way Terminator armor and also Orc Meganobs and a bunch of other stuff worked was if you needed to take an armor save with them, you rolled 2d6 and added it together.
Oh.
So basically, unless you hit Terminators with anything but then you also had weapons that had like -7 armor penetration and things like that.
I also
Like,
noticed
it
on the
was-
old Abaddon
there
sheet, he
were-
had a parry skill.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was a thing. That was a thing swords did basically.
Oh.
The reason you took, if you took all the sword weapons had parry as like a universal rule. So the reason you took swords is that you could parry attacks with them.
Oh.
Whereas axes and hammers did generally more damage. Like they were easier to like do damage with, but you couldn't parry with them as easily. There was actually like some like thought put into it. Again, remember your army, like a Space Marine army, was like maybe 20 models. So like there's a lot more granularity to it. And once you've actually played it, second edition close combat is not quite as intimidating as it looks. It makes sense once you. It's one of those things that this makes sense once you've played it. Also, Marnius Calgar, master of close combat, apparently.
Then how did he lose all his limbs?
Don't know. I actually genuinely don't know because he has one of the best close combat abilities in second edition.
He lost all his limbs to the Swarm
Because
Lord.
the way it used. So like the way it used to work was if you were in combat with multiple enemy models, you fought each one individually, basically. But for every model you fought after the first, they would get bonuses. Marnius Calgar's rule is every subsequent model you fight does not get the bonus.
No. The Swarm Lord is the named character.
No. I know. I was making a joke. God damn it. Because he's a master at close combat, and then got all his limbs ripped off by the Swarm Lord, which means he's not. Fuck off.
No, Pajama was saying I'm a named Swarm Lord. No, it is just the Swarm Lord. It's not a named Swarm Lord. It's
a genotype technically that like high fleets can just produce, apparently. There are I think technically two Tyranid actual like named characters in the sense of like the actual rest of the Imperium, but like things like the Swarm Lord, Death Leaper. No, Old One Eye is one of the ones I was thinking of because Old One Eye is a specific Carnifex that got named that.
Yeah, you're right.
It has a
the Red
rivalry
Terror,
with
I think, is
Cassius.
Yeah, like the Red Terror, I think, is the other one where it's like it's an actual, just a specific Tyranid that was like on like one battlefield, and is rumored to be coming back, which would be cool because it should. But yeah, Old One Eye is like a specific Carnifex.
Also,
it might now be just a generic. It might now just be just a generic type, but like.
by the way, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, by the way, but the only reason Marnius Calgar fought the Sword Lord was because, and I quote, "It is obviously challenging me." And I'm sitting here like,
And no, I mean,
that's a take, Marnius.
Also, to be fair, the reason he fought the Swarm Lord was because it was the new model in 4th edition for the Tyranids, and they wanted to tie it back to the First Tyrannic War. So, who could it have fought in the First Tyrannic War? Oh, Marnius Calgar. Okay.
And then Marnius lost all of his limbs. And now, did you see my
beats
comment? I did not see your comment. Could you repeat it again?
He beats it during the second Tyrannic War.
He does?
Yeah, he fights it again and defeats it.
Oh.
So he doesn't. He has to retreat the first time, and then the second time he fights it during the second war, it has to retreat.
Hmm.
Because they were all for giving Space Marines specific things that they were like nemesis at that point. See also Gazgul and Yarrick.
Yep.
We're arch nemesis. Why are we arch nemesis? Well, see, he cut my eye out, and then I kicked him into a hole a bunch of times.
Into the hole you go, motherfucker.
That story is like so. The story is so stupid, and I love it.
Again, there's just like stupid stories, like the fucking 11th Black Crusade. That shit's just funny.
Mm-hmm. Do you know?
Sometimes
You know
need a little absurdist humor.
You know the one about Gazgul and Yarrick, right?
I don't know.
So, Yarrick goes after Gaz after the First War.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that.
Right? He gets captured, and Gaz is like, okay, throws him into a pit on Gaz's like flagship, where he has to fight his way out and climb out like Batman style from
hole.
Dark Rises. Except at the top of the hole is standing Gazgul, who stands there and goes, "Back in you go."
Yeah, I remember that. I made the joke. I made the joke.
Like 5 or 6 times.
I believe it was twice.
Oh, okay.
He climbs up, Gazgul has a laugh, and then kicks him back down.
Yeah, because it's funny.
Can someone find the
does it.
Sunflu Owl comment? I think it's on YouTube.
It is on
Yeah.
YouTube. I'm scrolling.
Thank you.
Tau. Oh, it's one of those questions. Tau versus Covenant.
Oh, Tau versus Covenant. I don't like versus questions.
Actually.
I'm going with the Tau and the Covenant would work together.
Yeah, there's nothing intrinsically
Probably.
about the Tau that the Covenant would be against.
They're clearly not human.
The Tau have to be in charge, which I think the Covenant would take.
Yeah.
No, they here's the thing. They work with the Jackals like a mercenary species. And they work entirely independent of one another. So they could work together.
Also, if they came into conflict, the Tau understand how their technology works.
Covenant doesn't at all.
And the Tau would just grab onto that plasma tech and be like, this is just worse than ours.
Well, no, because remember, the Covenant could direct it. They could change its directions mid-flight. That, I think, the Tau would actually be interested in.
Oh yeah, no, that would be interesting.
Also,
But-
like I'm gonna say this, like a Manta is gonna make like short work of a Scarab.
Oh, yeah.
It's like we're not even trying.
I mean, like, I think the thing that'll give, like, the Tau a run for their money is, like, brutes and, fucking elites, but then again, we have comparable technology.
I think they just deal with them the same way they deal with Space Marines.
Yeah, Patient Hunter at that point,
Yep.
or Crisis Suits.
Oh god, imagine a crisis suit, like, jumping onto the side of your ship and cutting into it.
Also, I'm fairly sure the crew are gonna find brutes incredibly tasty.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. Red Panda did a fucking...
In Halo Evolutions, it's brought up that brute meat is very greasy.
I mean, so is bear meat.
The crew absorb the genetic material of what they eat and absorb traits from it. So you end up with crew that look like that are built like brutes.
Terrifying. Thank you.
Crutox riders, but bigger. Oh god, I don't want to deal with Donkey Konga. I don't want to deal with Donkey Konga version 2.0 again. No. I have been given PTSD from that tournament. Oh my god. The Croots scare me.
I've been a good boy. I'm sorry.
I don't want to get touched by Manolo Square again by the mean Croot boy. This mission requires setup.
I promise.
It is one.
I'll actually
it is one
base
of-
my models next time. I'm sorry.
It is one of those things that if you actually take the Tau out of the 41st millennium, but like keep their technology base and stuff, like if you take like the other factions out of 40k and just have the Tau Empire and like its allies and stuff, like they basically like they would dominate most science fiction settings. It's
Yeah.
just that they're up against like
Star Trek.
Because-
I think they'd struggle a little bit with Star Trek.
they wouldn't fight and start. They wouldn't fight. the
Yeah, no, they
Federation.
would
Like,
immediately become friends with the Federation. Almost
yeah,
immediately.
it's like they're a slightly more
Federation is
insidious
chill as
and-
fuck, man.
Well, the thing is, the Federation
Compared to where they're coming from, let's be honest.
the Federation ultimately takes issue with caste systems because that is like a thing
Yeah.
in Star Trek as we see that.
But they are willing to respect their culture, ultimately.
Also, Pajama, it's 40k. No, 40k does not dominate most sci-fi settings. I take the Imperium and put up against any other sci-fi civilization. They get handed their ass.
Except the
Primarily
UNSC.
because of
Except-
AI and robots.
The UNSC would lose hard.
Is that because of numbers or...
Yes and no.
Yes and no. There's a couple other things.
Well, like Space Marines take on essentially the UNSC fairly regularly in terms of like if you think about like technology levels, like like think during like,
Are
the
we
Great Crusade.
including Space Marines in this, or is it just Navy and Guard?
Even Navy and Guard, I think Navy and Guard are pretty much like. I think the sheer scale of Imperial, particularly Navy ships against most sci-fi settings are like it's just terrifying. The one again, I agree with the argument that the ones that like mess with it are like Star Trek because the problem with Star Trek technology is that it basically walks over most other sci-fi.
It does whatever the writers needs it to do.
Yeah.
I remember this one guy who, like, I know, like, he was a little shit, and, like, he just liked to poke fun at the 40k community just to get a reaction. So, like, he would constantly say, like, oh, yeah, no, Star Trek would beat this and that. And I remember one video where he's like, yeah, no, your Space Marines wouldn't, like, teleport stuff. Like, he was talking about, like, teleportation and such for, like, 40k, and I'm like, you're wrong there, sir. Because the measurements of, like, the Enterprise's bridge, a Terminator would not fit.
No.
No, it wouldn't.
But also, like rules-wise, it
Also-
wouldn't be able to get. They wouldn't be able to get on board the Enterprise because you can't teleport through Star Trek shields. That's like an established rule.
Oh, that does beg the
teleport through my
question
shields.
from what you were saying, boss. Which Enterprise?
Most of them.
Yes, most of them, but there are also capital ship level Enterprises.
Because I've seen
Enterprise
the
D, I think, was a capital ship built for war.
I've seen like the Star Wars the Star Wars argument. It's like, yeah, I'm sorry, like 90% of like Imperial Navy fleets basically walk through anything in pretty much all Star Wars because they're
Also-
just so ridiculously outgunned.
Star Wars also doesn't understand the scale of its own galaxy.
Yes.
Because like it's brought up again in one of Karen Travis's books, but it's still brought up that the numbers were given about the amount of clone troopers that the Republic has. You could place one on every single Republic world and have about 1,000 left over. The droids should have won this war years ago.
The one that is like maybe a fair fight for like the UNSC in that regard is like most of the BattleTech factions, at least during 3025.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, by the way,
Is
working
there-
on the next BattleTech video.
Nice.
Oh.
Next BattleTech video.
You can reveal it offline.
Alright.
We don't want to spoil it, people.
It's...
Yeah.
Pajama, I will give you that. It does depend on the Star Trek faction. The Klingons, depending on the time period, would definitely get bodied. the Imperium would have an impossible time with the Borg. They would not be able to deal with it.
No, the Borg just win if they go to 4K. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Necrons possibly, because Necrons are basically magic. Like, Necrons would take massive.
No, I
losses
think.
and-
Hold on. Demonic fire. What's the scrap code?
Yeah, scrap code might screw with them. Yeah.
Because
But
they
again,
did make
they're also
viruses.
biologic as well.
Scrap
Oh,
code's fuck with
actually,
biologics.
Actually, Tyranids.
Actually, it's a really good question. Would that just like
Turn-
end in
Yeah,
a?
they wouldn't be able. They wouldn't be able to integrate any of the tiered hive mind into them.
Well, also that's what screws them up with species 8472 is it's a biological entity they can't assimilate.
Yep.
And when they encounter that, they're screwed because they can't adapt to it either. So yeah, Tyranids might be a problem for Borg. I mean, Tyranids are basically a problem for any sci-fi setting. Like,
Hello. I have a song.
I did like the argument that essentially if you did put Tyranids in Star Trek, though, they basically create like essentially nature preserves for them. Like that's what the Federation would do.
They
They
would.
basically just like quarantine them on like a dozen or so planets.
And then they just study them, see what they do.
Yeah. Like,
Oh boy,
like,
the
if-
Infillium project, but not sabotaged.
What's the thing?
Affiliate project, what?
What's the
Infillion.
whole thing of,
Infillion.
Yeah, Nathan
It's-
Fillion. We're saying the same thing.
Yes,
What?
the Nathan Fillion project. It's like because we know the Tau have an ability, have the
I am very
technology to
hungry, so I'm gonna go
reverse.
snack on some cookies.
Okay, dinner's in the
Gene
fridge.
Stealer.
Not cooked yet. I was gonna cook
Maybe
it when
like-
you got home.
Okay, do you want me to preheat the oven?
They have the ability to
No,
reverse Gene
we're
Stealer,
frying it.
Oh, okay.
control. So, like, presumably that's possible. So, I assume if the Tau can do it, the Federation can figure it out because that's
Yeah.
the Federation shtick. They're literally a navy made of scientists.
Again,
So
Star Trek
routinely-
Lower Decks,
which
good fucking
routinely
show by the
sends
way.
us- Oh, which
Was it?
routinely sends.
Lower Decks, good fucking show.
Oh yeah, great
Yeah.
show. I was about to bring up the fact that they also constantly send these scientists into war zones as soldiers, which they did during the Klingon War, which was so depressing during that fucking scene where the guy is dying in his arms and he's just like, I just wanted to study plants.
Yeah, there's an SF debris joke about that, which is like they're in the first time they go up against, in the start of First Contact, it's like Picard like putting out like an all-hail message like we're going to engage the Borg, and this cuts to just some guy on on one of the lower decks, just like, oh my god, we're going to fight an army of evil like assimilating cyborgs that take over and destroy all humanity. I'm a botanist. I'm an astrophysicist. I just wanted to study comets. Like,
Yeah. And hey, guess what? I know you signed up to study the Klingon language, but we're at war with them now, and we need soldiers. So, guess what you're doing now?
Oh, I
which is
know.
crazy because you get to the TNG era and they have Marines.
Yeah.
Like, we see in Deep Space Nine, you actually see Federation Marines.
And yet,
It's a
Cisco,
thing they have.
Cisco is still, hey, Lieutenant, come with me, and here's a phaser pistol. You have a Marine. Bring one with you. Dear God.
Yeah, but honestly, if I'm that lieutenant, I'm looking at Cisco going, "You punched a god."
Fair.
Listen, I'm bringing this guy along, but he's like our lead science officer. Why are you bringing him along? He punched a fucking god.
No, like.
Okay, I do
He
need
punched
something.
a god, and then Cisco, he punched a god, and then he grew a beard. I mean, this is like.
And then he grew a beard.
Yeah. Anyways, what you're trying to say, boss?
So this is I gotta end stream here because I gotta go cook dinner. But what the fuck is with the koala? I need someone to explain this to me. There was multiple times a koala showed up.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I love Lower Decks too. That is a reference to nothing because they want people like you to lose their fucking minds.
Okay, I'm like, this is probably nothing at all. This is probably a non-fucking issue.
Yep.
But what the fuck is with the koala?
It is a reference to nothing. It has never appeared in any Star Trek property before, and it's just there to make us mad.
Okay, I needed to make sure, because I'm like, I don't trust like that. I know it's either something really, it's something really fucking stupid, or it's something that I have no idea.
They might be building up to something with it. I doubt it, because it's the Lower Decks, but...
Lower Decks is done. The series is done.
Oh, it's over now? Aww.
Yeah, the final season.
Concluded.
That's sad.
It's free, though, on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, you can watch all of it for free on YouTube.
Oh. It's a weird move to make.
Very weird. But anyway, thank you all so much for coming. I had a very fun stream today. I got to try Stalker. Oh my god. And then we played some Dawn of War, and then we're just like shooting the shit and chatting after I had a fucking miserable day yesterday. So that was fun. If you haven't already, go to my Patreon and check out the new Need to Know Abaddon the Despoiler video. Otherwise than that, I will see you all tomorrow. Have no idea what the fuck we're playing tomorrow, so figure that out as we go. But you all have a fantastic night, and take care, everybody.
You can join me in Escape